Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Shareef Abdur Raheem Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Ram Manijan's remark on Nitish Kumar as CM sparks political debate. UPSC exam row opposition protest over language bias style Rajya Sabha. Truck strand in floods in Rajasthan, 13 rescued and rescue operation still underway. Gaza ceasefire collapses as fighting breaks out after 2 hours. Kishan Reddy launches trial against CM on the very first day at Golconda. Let's have a look on headlines in details. Chief Minister Jitin Ram Manajis remarked that Nitish Kumar should become the Chief Minister if the URDU Congress, that is Alliance, secures a majority in the next year assembly polls. He triggered a political debate in Bihar ahead of the by-poll in 10 seats in the state. New alliance partners of JD, RJD and Congress said it is in the option of the JD and not of the alliance. The leader of the alliance will be decided when the time comes, they said. RJD leader, party leader Abdul Bari Siddiq told the PTI it is stand of JD and not of the alliance. Decision of our Chief Minister of the alliance will be taken after assembly poll by leaders of the partners parties. At the time, any ABC can be chosen as Chief Minister, says Siddiqui. Congress also dubbed Manajis' assertion as an internal matter of JD. When the alliance for the crucial assembly election next year will be formalized and seeing the polls results, a decision will be taken by the leaders of the partners party as to who will be the Chief Minister. Congress, voice of sitting chairing, that is JD and RJD, are fighting on 4 seats each, while Congress had filled candidates on the 2 seats. Taking strong objection to Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu addressed us to the district collectors and CPs. Meanwhile, Congress has said it has been inciting the official machinery to extend all help to the party. Accent were made on making TDP members part of development process and people as a whole. Time and again, Chandrababu Naidu has strongly intended to the district administration at favoring TDP cadre in implementing all welfare schemes, and he was speaking like the president of TDP and not as Chief Minister of the state. Party spokesperson Vasi Reddy Padma told reporters here on Thursday that his statement that they have to go to the people and cadre should be made part of the development process shows his shallow attitude, which is bereft of providing welfare measures to all sections of the society, cutting across the party lines. This is a stark nepotism, and a person who was sworn into the highest office in the state to serve the people without any prejudice or favor has broken to the oath with such brazen talk at the conference of the highest officials. When YSR took over as Chief Minister, he implemented the schemes above party lines, and every person, irrespective of the party affiliation, had benefited out of the welfare schemes. A row with the civil service examination caused firework in Parliament again today, despite the government bowing to the student protest and saying that an English test will not be included for the government for the merits. In the Rajya Sabha, the opposition slammed the BJP for not scrapping the English test, which many students say is discriminant against candidates who are not comfortable with the English language. Rajya Sabha Chairman Hamid Ansari was seen shouting at the members to keep quiet and sit down. We can't spend every day discussing the issue. We are trying to find out a solution, said Mukhtar Abbas Nahwi, a member of the ruling BJP party. Members of the opposition, however, crowded around the chair and shouted slogans.
This is not the time to play political blame games. We heard what the Congress spokesman said, speaker, and we heard what the BJP was saying. Please let us try and depoliticize this very serious issue of young children. I want to make just in 2 minutes 3 or 4 quick points. Number 1, there's been a knee-jerk reaction from the government. We understand the pain of the young people protesting, but in their hurry, they have come up with a knee-jerk reaction which has compounded the problem. There are 4 parts to this, sir. Let me deal with the second part. The final exam, when you qualify for the finals, you are allowed to take your papers in languages of the 8th schedule. The simple solution is not for the 24th. Let's be practical. You cannot get this done by the 24th. Let's be practical. And let's not play politics. This needs to be done in the long term, but the students in the regional languages have to be given an opportunity to write those papers, those preliminary papers in languages. In CSAT, again, please let's not jump to some conclusions. There needs to be more dialogue. CSAT is very, very good, some people say CSAT is very, very bad. There needs to be a discussion. We cannot solve this in 6 days. Now the government shot its mouth off, added fuel to the fire, and now trying to look for a solution. The third point is the interviews. That's the third part. And there's a fourth part where the students qualify for the IAS or the other services. There's 18 months. There too, English should be included in the spoken language. And please, for God's sake, will no one ever make a demand to drop the 300-mark English paper from the mains. No one is making that demand. So please don't pretend that we are making this a fight between English and Hindi. This is all we have to say, sir. The government needs to give us a clear, reliable and a genuine assurance that they will start serious dialogue, not do politics, and this will come up in the winter.
And a tragic incident, a truck got stuck in the floods in the Banas rivers in Tong district of Rajasthan, rising the life of more than 20 people on a boat. However, 13 people have been rescued, while rescue operation is spanning up to rescue other stranded people as well. According to the reports, the truck was its way to the Tong. The water level in the river was said to be normal, either by owing into the intermediate rains in the region. It rose incredibly high. Currently, the water level is above the danger mark, while rescue operations are underway. Let's have a look on this report. The humanitarian truce in Gaza has collapsed after 2 hours with the fires fighting in the south of the enclave. Report of missing Israel soldier and a formal Israel announcement that it would resume its military operations. Israel tank fire on the southern town of Rafah was reported to have killed at least 40 Palestinians on Friday, turning what was intended to be the first day of the camp into the deadlines there in the Gaza. So far, Hamas launched rockets towards Israel, while first small armed fires and artillery shelling erupted at a beat Hanouns and Gaza's northern end. The Israel Defense Force, that is IDF, later said it feared one of its soldiers may have been abducted in an early morning attack by Palestinian militants set at a tunnel near Gaza. Israel radio named him as a second lieutenant Harar Golden, 23, from Kafr Saba. A senior Hamas member, Musa Abu Marzouk, said the soldier was an officer taken prisoner near Rafah before the ceasefire came into effect. Palestinian fishermen who have ventured tentatively out into the Mediterranean early in the morning rest to get back to the port, while air raid Syrian could be heard along the neighboring Israel coast. Israel newspaper Haaretz reported that Israel military coordinator in the Palestine terrorists told the UN envoy Robert Sowi that as far as Israel was concerned, the ceasefire announced on Thursday night after lengthy behind-the-scene negotiation was over. Israel claimed that truce was first broken by an ambush by a Palestinian militants on Israel force near Rafah. Taking objection to Telangana Chief Minister, that is K. Chandrasekhar Rao's decision to celebrate Independence Day. A historical Golconda Fort instead of Secunderabad Parade Ground, BJP Telangana Chief J. Kishan Reddy said that KCR, instead of organizing Independence Day at Golconda Fort, should celebrate Hyderabad Liberation Day on the September 17, as the state got independence on that particular day. The Chief Minister should explain to the people of the state, he said. He said that Golconda Fort is an appropriate venue for the celebration of Hyderabad Liberation Day, as the state was freed from the cruel rules of erstwhile Nizam. He demanded the government to officially celebrate Hyderabad Liberation Day on September 17. He said that party president Amit Shah will be arriving in the city on a day to visit on August 21st. He would meet the office bearers of the state unit on the same day, and following day he would address a meeting of the district party president. He added alleging that KCR has miserably failed to solve the problems of the farmer. Kishan Reddy termed the lathi charge on agitating farmers in Medak unjustified, as they were only protesting against irregular supply of electricity. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Indian top order surrenders against English pace. Manchester, the Indian top order surrendered meekly against the English pace attack in over ease condition as the visitor took launch at 63 for 5 on the opening day of the fourth test on Thursday. India failed to capitalize after skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni elected to bat on juicy Old Trafford wicket as the pace spearhead James Anderson, that is 2 by 21, and Stott bowled 2 wickets, a piece to put the visitors in trouble at 8 for 4 in 5.1 hours. Akshay wants Indian game Kabaddi to be famous all over the world. Known for his love for sports, Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar wanted Kabaddi, which according to him is a true Indian sport, to make a name for itself all over the world. The actor, who on Thursday paid a visit to the Dainik Jagar Noida office to promote his upcoming comedy flick Entertainment releasing on Friday, said he was very excited about Ludhiana-based franchise Khalsa Warrior, which is one of the 8 teams participating in the Wave World Kabaddi League. Indian wrestlers looking for even better show, SYED. Hanging put up a great show at recently concluded Commonwealth Games. The Indian grapplers are now eyeing an even better performance on the upcoming Asian Games to be held in Incheon, Korea. Shakshi Kumar, who was born bronze in women's 58 kg freestyle, set a third place finish at Commonwealth Games, has given her confidence to do well as the Asian Games as well. Redemption time for cornered Team India. With lingering disappointment of an unfavourable verdict in the James Anderson phrases, India got into the 4th cricket test against England in Manchester on Sunday, facing a selection dilemma on whether to leave out of a couple out of form players or give them one last opportunity. Winning goal is a dream coming true, says Deepika Pallikal. Squash doubles gold winner Deepika Pallikal on Wednesday said the Joshena Chinapa, and she went to the Commonwealth Games with the gold winning medals. To achieve the target was a dream come true. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex 25,589.01 with minus 0.30%. Nifty stand for today with 7,649.25 with minus 0.30%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, that's Thursday 7th of August. For 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 27,120, whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 28,680. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 474. Let's have a look on today's weather reports of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius, where a little rain was seen all over the old and new city, made the environment little bit cool. Karimnagar minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 34 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Khammam district stands with 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 36 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Ram Manijan's remark on Nitish Kumar as CM sparks political debate. UPSC exam row opposition protest over language bias style Rajya Sabha. Truck strand in floods in Rajasthan, thoroughly rescued and rescue operation still underway. Gaza ceasefire collapses as fighting breaks out after 2 hours. Kishan Reddy launches trial against CM on the very first day at Golconda. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News along with your host Shareef Abdur Raheem Yamani. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.